Welcome to Grumpy Wolf Reacts. I am Grumpy Wolf. Today, I am reacting to Chris Webby Raw Thoughts 4. I'm on a roll today, and it's a Chris Webby roll, and specifically Raw Thoughts. I'm doing 1 through 6. I've done 1, 2, and 3. I still have 4, 5, and 6 to do. And then I have done all 7. It's been a journey. 1 and 2 were on par with the stuff he did in like 7. 3 was more a individual jab at a specific artist I've never heard of before. It was still fire. I enjoyed it. But we're on to 4 now. We got a music video. I kind of get why there wasn't a video for the last one. If he tried to depict or anything that was said in there, that could have gone badly. Uh, may have escalated things more. So I think, unless I'm wrong again, and there's a video out there I just couldn't find on Webby's channel, uh, it was a smart choice, or at least an understandable choice. Anyways, we're not on 3 anymore. We're on to 4. Howlers, welcome back. Thank you for showing up and showing love as you always do. It means the world to me. If this is your first time on my channel, how I handle my reactions is I do a single playthrough where I pause, I talk, I give my thoughts, feelings, and opinions on the music. If you wish to enjoy this in its uninterrupted form, please click the link in the description down below and support the artist on the channel. It's the most important thing you could do for a reactor. Reactors are not substitutions for the artist or a replacement. We are a promotion. Anyways, also in the description, there'll be links to my Discord and my Patreon. No pressure to join the paid tiers. There is stuff on the free section, and I will continue to add stuff to the free section to make sure the ones who can't support financially can still enjoy stuff there for free. And Discord is just an amazing community that's building around this channel, and not specifically in all my views, but a lot of the positive views I have, or that I share with the artist I listen with. But it's a community full of amazing people. As long as you could be respectful, no topic is off limits. You will be booted if you get disrespectful, because we don't want that. Just like in the comments, I don't mind criticisms, but no need to be hateful about the criticisms. All right, let's get into the song. This intro's been long enough. Thank you for being here. It's a long song. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't want to do it, but I feel like I got to. Good morning, America. Time to get to waking up. We've never all at once been confronted with so much crazy stuff. We should be able to find the truth, but they make it tough. You think the news would tell you, but most of that they've been making up. For anyone who's good, there's the John Wilkes Booth. All the Jedis lying dead while the Sith grow roots. And if you try to speak the truth, they'll Anthony Bourdain you, hang you, and use suicide to explain you. We don't all need to agree, but how can you not see? There's an elite, and they fucking everyone like you and me. That ain't race, color, or creed, it's predatory greed. And if we don't unite, this might not be the land of the free for much longer, right?
Fuck hard from the beginning. These, I haven't even noticed the music. Like, that was like the first thing I talked about in the last 3 is like this tone of the music. I'm gonna start it over. But man, he's going off. I think I was just hearing like slight guitar strums. No real feel to it yet. Um, I wanted to go since I started with 7. I wanted to go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But when I started 6 for the sound check, some words popped up and made me feel like there was some story, maybe to at least a couple of these. So just in case, I went back to 1 and started from there. Um, so far, nothing that seems connected to what I read in 6. I haven't heard anything. I was just had it muted but checking volume on OBS before recording. I do my best to make sure you could hear the music and my volume doesn't change. I just mute myself or I don't. I do my best to project, but I try not to get too loud. It happens. I apologize. Hope y'all are enjoying this journey with me, not just through Webby, but all the amazing artists I've been introduced to since starting this channel. It's been fun. Um, Knowing there's a lot of people out there that thought like I thought. We're just all over the world, not bunched together. We are waking up. There are more of us every day who see these broken systems for what they are, manipulations for a select few to get rich while the rest of us suffer until we're no longer relevant or needed, and then we're just left to die. And yet there's still some of us in these lower classes that support these rich assholes who have no good intentions for any of us other than drain. Oh, that's not a good intention. The only intention is getting as much money out of us as they can before we're irrelevant. But when no other life is needed, what is the point of all the money when there's only a handful of you left and nothing to use it for? Money is pointless. Our actions are what matter. Doing what's best for all life on this planet is what matters. I don't want a one world. I would like a overseeing type of government, but to let countries and stuff keep their identities as long as there's no inhumane practices. Nothing forced on the individual. They choose to go through with certain, like, for instance, I have nothing against this, but like the covering of the females in the East Indian culture. If they choose to do it, that's one thing. If it's forced on them, that's another. Torturing someone, never okay. Slavery, not okay. It is scary the direction the world is going. And as he said, there's never been a time, and this is how old? Because it's only gotten worse. The last 5 years, okay. So it was 8 years for one. I don't remember where two was. 7 years for three. And now we're at 5 years on four. But yeah, ever since, I mean, everything keeps escalating. Like prices escalate, but like also the amount of craziness just keeps escalating. And instead of trying to find a solution, they're too busy trying to point the finger around and blaming everyone for why it happened in the first place. Or worrying about profit instead of what's best for lives. when I bring up the topic of eliminating all currencies, people talk to me like, that won't work. You can't do that. Sure, you can. It can work great. It's just the people with the money made us believe that there is no way in life without having some form of currency. Why not just have everything we need because we're working? We're supporting the community. We're doing productive stuff for civilization. That should be enough to get everything we need out of life. And we shouldn't need to work the majority of our life for this. We should have more time living than more time working. What we're in right now is the newest form of slavery, and it's accepted widely.
Yeah, I don't want to do it, but I feel like I got to. Good morning, America. Time to get to waking up. We've never all at once been confronted with so much crazy stuff. We should be able to find the truth, but they make it tough. You think the news would tell you, but most of that they've been making up. For anyone who's good, there's the John Wilkes Booth. All the Jedis lying dead while the Sith grow roots. And if you try to speak the truth, they'll Anthony Bourdain you, hang you, and use suicide to explain you. We don't all need to agree, but how can you not see? There's an elite, and they fucking everyone like you and me. That ain't race, color, or creed, it's predatory greed. And if we don't unite, this might not be the land of the free for much longer. Rights getting stripped real fast while we fight each other, cause they want us just like that. We so divided by race, religion, color, and class. Now it's who doesn't motherfucking wear a mask, and the vibe.
I want to make a comment on that rights getting stripped thing real quick before we get too far ahead of it. I saw a George Carlin clip. I love his stuff. He's more a philosopher with a sense of humor than he is a comedian, at least the later years. Even the early stuff, in a sense, was still that way. But he said if they could be stripped away, they're not rights, they're privileges. Rights can't be taken away. And I agree with that fully. You can't be given these things and call them rights and then say they're not there because someone with a single brain cell at best decided to run for president and fuck everything up. Yes, that is a reference to our current president, but also others in the past.
And if we don't unite, this might not be the land of the free for much longer. Rights getting stripped real fast while we fight each other, cause they want us just like that. We so divided by race, religion, color, and class. Now it's who doesn't motherfucking wear a mask. And the virus is real, but it's seeming like they planned it. The way they're using it to their political advantage. I don't claim to have the answers, but I'm telling you what, Bill Gates is mad sus, sketchy as fuck. 2020 been some shit, fucking life got crazy. Bunch of trolls looking for someone to type at.
Another reference from Seven, the blue and red room.
Angry, y'all just hate on everybody, it's just like that lately. I got an auntie named Karen, she's a nice ass lady. And I thought I was a liberal for most of my life, but holy Christ, you fucking lefties have been colder than ice. And I can't believe I'm saying it, honestly I hate the shit, but I got more in common with Trump supporters and Reaganists than fake woke bums, canceling everyone. We say one thing y'all don't like and our fucking career's done. No more open dialogue or conversation at all. No debate or discussion, what can I say, I'm appalled. Cause if we're not allowed to talk or fucking have an opinion without you sensitive bitches enforcing public crucifixion.
I can't agree with that more. Can't talk about things if it falls under a certain topic, especially if it doesn't agree with the topic. I could not agree with something and let it be, do its own thing. As long as it's not negatively infecting my life, why do I need to negatively try and affect whatever is going on over there? As long as they're not hurting anyone, they're still humans. Shit just got way too sensitive. It's ridiculous. Where, yeah, one thing that is said, and it could even have been said 20 years ago, and it pops up now, and now all of a sudden someone's career is ruined because oversensitive teenagers have control over the internet.
Good conversation at all. No debate or discussion. What can I say? I'm appalled. Cause if we're not allowed to talk or fucking have an opinion without you sensitive bitches enforcing public crucifixions, then we're all fucked. So this is me speaking my piece. Shit, I would go down shooting for my freedom of speech. And that's the first 2 amendments loaded in one clip, aiming at this broke political system we're stuck with. They got all our phones tapped, so let them listen to this. Y'all recording? Suck my motherfucking dick, bitch. Here we go again. Raw thoughts. Here we go again. Here we go again. Raw thoughts. Here we go again. Here we go again. These motherfucking raw thoughts. Here we go again. Here we go again. Line them up. This motherfucker Joe Biden, you dementia-ridden geriatric evil puppet piece of dog shit, old lying son of a bitch. Do y'all really think he's the answer? They gotta pump him full of drugs so we can speak on a camera. And this dumb boomer Chuck Schumer calling the shots. Saw him pull up just the other day and park in the lot. Went to say hi and realized that this guy is such a fucking pussy that he wore a fucking N95 while he drives. And Pelosi, that evil golden girl with her cronies, Ilhan Omar and AOC, all of you can blow me. And Kamala Harris too, I'll run a train on the whole fucking crew. No, Scott Wiener, not including you. Weird shit going on, I mean, Epstein just lame, missing kids, adrenochrome, I don't know, I'm just saying, I just keep my shit 100%. So if you doubt me, you must be getting your statistics from Anthony Fauci. And Bernie sold out, he supported Joe and Hillary after they stole the primary from him. You must be kidding me, Bernie, I used to fuck with you. Where's your fucking integrity? Can't go from standing for something to standing with the enemy.
Well, fuck you, Chris.
Now that's
And 2, he talked on Bernie with positiveness. When he was running, I agreed with a lot of that was said. I was disappointed when he got beat out by Hillary because she did not deserve it. Since then, I haven't been too much following him or anything, but there's been certain things that have come across through the algorithm or whatever to me. Some sounds okay, some I don't agree with, and some sounds, what the fuck are you talking about? Definite shift from the person who I thought was saying a lot of good things to what we were getting at like around this time. But I don't know a lot about that stuff. So I'll talk about what I know of and give my opinions on the other. Chris, thank you for always at least shooting straight from the hip with your opinion and not afraid of the backlash or the chance of maybe not being correct. Because in 7, There's a line where it's like, I've been right about a lot of things and wrong about some others. Can't always be right. Nothing wrong with that. But getting something wrong doesn't mean you should stop trying. What is the saying? You learn more from your failures than you do your successes? I believe that. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to 5 before movie time. We're only halfway through. And the next two, I think, are longer. So, yeah, I'll have to wait. Oh well. It's been a fun journey. I enjoy having my opinions. I mean, not really in this case, but I like having my opinions challenged in a smart way, not an insulting way. And I'm guilty for that as well. On the flip side, like once I realize I'm not going to get through to people, I just need to shut up instead of lash out. Because at that point, there's no point. There at that instance, there's no point in continuing because they're too brainwashed into their beliefs to see how broken everything is. Someone who I think is a intelligent, good person in a lot of aspects of life said Trump is the best president to ever happen to this country, and that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard anyone say. He's the worst thing to happen to humanity since Hitler. There's nothing good that this bastard is doing for this country. It's all in service for himself and the wealthy ones that control the government.
Enough of the blue. Let's get to aiming at the red. Someone bring in Ted Cruz. You're just so damn punchable. Borderline fully unlovable. Even your daughter avoids hugging you. Who else? Mike Pence, who's obsessed with his wife. So I consensually had sex with her twice the other night. Told me she ain't had the dick in weeks. So I fucked her on your pile of Bibles, Mike. She really is a religious freak.
That is just completely inappropriate.
Mitch McConnell, you are the literal definition of not having a face for television. Please, wear a mask, keep that fucking shit hidden. You look like a guy who shouldn't be in the presence of children.
Wait, did someone say children?
Easy does it, Bill. You and Hillary chill. Justice is coming for you still. Because one day, the world will see the truth. That's a bet. I just hope I'm here to see it and you ain't murdered me yet. And see, then there's Donald Trump. This motherfucker been on one. A chance to say the right thing, he goes and says the wrong one. When there's a chance to unite us, he instead divides us even more with the stupid shit that he says. And I can't stand it. His environmental policy makes George fucking W look like he's Captain Planet. Rolling regulations back, setting back. Clean air and water all to put big business on a better track. While the animals suffer, so do we. The rich save a little money while they poison you and me. So geez, is he the lesser or greater of two evils? Or is he really trying to drain the swamp and help the people? Ask me, I don't even fucking know anymore. I feel like every politician's just a pawn on the board. Trump and Biden alike. So until I stand corrected, I'll be saying fuck every politician that's been elected. And the truth
Me
hurts,
too.
but fuck it, man. Ignorance is worse. Even Google's in on it. I can't trust my own search. They treat us like the sheep, they the wolves in the dark. Playing with our lives and our minds and our hearts. We've been living in the matrix, losing our direction. Evil algorithms altering all our perceptions. So what the fuck do I know? And what the fuck do you? Should we all just confused trying to find what's true? So I never.
Oh. I love that he calls both sides out. Whether or not personally I assume he's being extremely honest and open with us on his viewpoints, raw thoughts, and the way he talks openly about his opinions. I don't think he's one to just say something to say it. He's saying it because he means it, maybe blowing it up to an extreme for music, turning it up to 10 or 11, as they say. But I like that he calls out both sides, because both sides are corrupt. Both sides are working us against each other so they could all profit. Wake up.
I know, and what the fuck do you? Shit, we all just confused trying to find what's true. So I never say I'm right about everything that I said. Not telling you to agree, don't really want people dead. But fuck, this shit been so messed up for so long. And my only way to process it is put it in a song. Cause all I got some paper with a pen and mic. And my fucking First Amendment right. Tell them again like, all I got some paper with a pen and mic. And my fucking First Amendment right. Raw thoughts.
You have 2 new messages.
Hey, Chris, it's Joe Biden. Listen, man, I wanted to, wait, who did I call again? Is anyone there? Hello? Jill? Aw, damn it, Jill, how do I use this stupid phone?
Next message.
Hey, Chris, Trump here. Donald Trump, the president. Anyways, I heard your song. Terrible stuff. Really terrible. I think it's tremendously important that I remind you that I, Donald Trump, am probably, most likely, but definitely probably, the best president we've ever had in this country. And you're just a loser rapper recording songs in his basement. Okay? Now, I will admit, the line about having sex with Pence's wife was actually pretty funny, though.
Sir, what the fuck?
Oh, sorry, Mike. I forgot you were standing right next to me. Anyways, God bless America. My America. Raw thoughts, motherfucker.
That was classic. So that's 7.5 minutes long. This one was almost 7 minutes, and I am 27 and almost 28 minutes into this recording. And I have 29 minutes before movie time. Sorry, going through my process on camera. Probably not the best idea. I'll get the other 2 done later. But this has been a journey. I'm loving this side of Chris Webby. Anyways, if you enjoyed the song, please click the link in the description down below. Support the artist on their channel. It's the most important thing you could do for a reactor. Us reactors, we are not replacements for the artist. We are just promoters for the artists. If you enjoyed my reaction, please give it a like and subscribe. Comment down below. Sorry if I offended anyone with my opinions. That's all they are. I don't mean to be hateful, but it's just so hard to see smart people getting taken advantage of. Because I don't look at myself as a extremely intelligent person. I think most people in my bubble, whether it's the internet bubble or my physical life, I don't think I'm smarter than most of them when it comes to a lot of things. I just don't understand how they are all manipulated to think that this is the best way for us to get a good future for everyone. Like, we need to stop thinking about right now. And if it's gotten this bad in my 41 years on this planet, how is it going to be for the next 41? So let's think about the kids we got growing up now, or the next generations that follow them. What are we setting them up for? If you enjoyed this reaction, please give it a like and subscribe. Comment down below. Check out the Discord and Patreon links. Until next time, share the love, and everybody wins. Grumpy Wolf, out. Oh, wait, Grumpy Wolf, out.